Hello friends, just a lost soul here, and welcome to Jurassic World Evolution 3, where we are just doing a quick video showing off our brand new returning dinosaur of the month. I guess it's not brand new if it's a returning, but you know, to this game. CRYOLOPHOSAURUS is here at last. Definitely one of the biggest fan favorite animals that didn't make the cut into the starting roster. It is finally here. It's super exciting. I love this guy. He's so cool looking. So let's take a look at what we can do with him. Let's get straight into it. Colors look amazing. How much dimorphism is there in terms of... it looks like there's something. The male has, like, some different patterning and a slightly bigger crest by the looks of things. Yeah. He's maybe a little bit thicker. The female might be a touch lankier. I don't know. It's kind of hard to tell. Looks like we've got a pretty wide variety of colors. We got blue. We got that, which is not amazing looking. But most of these other ones are. That one's kind of cool, kind of pinkish almost. And looks pretty similar on the female. Patterns, yeah. Ooh, I like that purple. That's neat. So we'll just make a whole bunch of these and we'll just random the colors and that sort of thing. Save and exit. And take a look at info. Likes to live with scavengers. It dislikes all of these things. It needs cover, pasture, water, and prey. So very simple. And just one population. Doesn't have any limits or anything. So, yeah. Pretty straightforward dinosaur here. We'll go faster. We'll make a couple batches. Get some variety. Just, yeah, kind of see everything there is to offer with this guy. What do we got for colors? I like that more than that. I like that more than that. I like that more than that. Okay. Looks like they're prone to being short-lived and intolerant as well. Okay, so that, I like that more. That, I like... I don't know. We'll go with that one. And we'll get that, yeah. And that makes it perfectly even. Yeah, okay. So this should be pretty cool. I'm excited to see this guy back again. Just excited to mess around with him. Probably should have done like a snowy park, honestly, for this. I just kind of clicked into Nublar. But obviously Crylophosaurus would be... I don't know, like, so Crylophosaurus is famous for being an Antarctic dinosaur.
Antarctica's own mean, lean hunting machine. Of course, Antarctica back in the early Jurassic wasn't as freezing cold as it is now, but the Cryolophosaurus is still an incredible survivor.
Way to ruin my rambling, Luis Baldera. I was literally just about to talk about that. Okay, let's release these other ones too. Yeah, so I was gonna say... Antarctica, at the time this guy would have lived, it would have been significantly farther north from, like, the actual South Pole, and the climate would have been a lot nicer. Probably more like just regular mountains and stuff, but it's still really common to see this guy... Make the enclosure a little bit bigger. To see these guys depicted in, like, a snowy, cold environment. Which is pretty cool. And, like, not something you see often with dinosaurs, because they're often thought of as just being, like, tropical, like, reptiles and stuff, basically. There you go. Some more water, and they need a bit of prey. And they should be happy. I do wish Frontier would maybe experiment a little bit more with having, like, crazy, or not crazy, but just, like, more dynamic.
Really no different from us when it comes to their emotional states. Comfortable dinosaurs are content dinosaurs. And content dinosaurs are more likely to thrive.
I don't know why I shut up for that voice line. That was pointless. I wish they would have, like, more unique requirements. There was the social animation over there. Obviously not anything super exciting because it's returning from Evolution 2. But, man, I am so happy to have this guy back. Such an amazing looking animal. Really unique, too, in, like, the niche it sort of fills. There's not really much else much like this in the game. I'm guessing it's going to use a medium nest. No valid dinosaurs. Small? Is it a large nest? It does use a large nest, interestingly enough, despite not being a particularly large animal. Looks pretty great, though. Yeah. I wonder if it has... So something I didn't really touch on in my Majunga video, because I wasn't really aware of it at the time, is that Majungasaurus's kill animations are all super messed up and mangled, which is a bit of a shame. I'm curious if the same goes for the Cryo. Let's take a look. We'll just make a Kentrosaurus and see if they'll fight each other. Yeah, Cryolophosaurus, if you didn't know, means frozen crested lizard, which is pretty cool. It's also nicknamed Elvosaurus for its little crest. I'm actually not sure if we know what the point of that is, the crest. But it's definitely one of the dinosaur's big unique quirks. Cool, we got a Kentrosaurus. Hopefully it will get eaten. We'll just speed things up. Watch things happen. Kentrosaurus is not happy at all, but that's okay. Somebody eat him. There's a goat there. Somebody eat that. I want to see your animations. Oop, they claim the nest. That's good. Cryolophosaurus. Yeah. Okay. Can we put snow down in this sort of environment? We can't. It's tropical. Eggs already. Wow. Okay. We'll just keep that sped up for the time being. Kentrosaurus. Not happy. Not happy at all. He needs fiber. I guess we can put down a little bit of fiber. There you go. Some menial comfort before your inevitable demise. Guests are overcrowded. That's okay. Are you gonna escape? Kentrosaurus might be about to escape. Here you go. Yeah. He's attacking the fence. That's so funny. He stopped, though. Okay. Is it a... No, it's a she. Okay. Cryos are all the way over here. I don't know if we're actually going to see them do anything. I just want to see the baby. I haven't actually looked at the baby yet, because I haven't really been following a lot of the stuff. I mean, if we take a look, there's not really a ton to say about Cryolophosaurus that hasn't already been said when it was, like, when it came out with the second game. But this is still absolutely one of Frontier's best-looking designs ever. Ooh. Less so when that happens, but... yeah. Do we know of any other dinosaurs that from Antarctica, or is Cryolophosaurus the only one? I don't actually know off the top of my head. Kentrosaurus is over there, not getting eaten. Alright, we'll just let it go fast. Yeah, I mean, we're probably not... This isn't like a holistic overview of every animation in the game or anything hunting. Okay, well, look at that. Some people do that. They do it a lot better than me because they have, like, a lot more patience to just sit and wait for things to happen. I kind of like to just hop in and be like, look at this amazing-looking thing we've got, you know? Like, it's here. Cryolophosaurus, it's back. I do kind of hope, the next thing... we get, in terms of the free returning species, is maybe an herbivore. It feels like it's been a little bit light on those. We did get Kentrosaurus back. And Deinonychirus, but Deinonychirus is kind of its own thing, and then the last two since then, it's been Majunga and Cryo, which are both just, like, medium-sized theropods. But... Ooh, okay, they're being born. Is it just the one? Looks like it. It's pretty cute. He's got some kind of buggy, like, fish eyes going on. But he's cute. I like his little crest. That's actually quite adorable. I'm gonna make it daytime real quick. Okay, there we go. Little baby. Hi. Oh, his eyes are purple. Interesting. Yeah, I like that the crest is... I like that the crest is still there, but it doesn't, like, slope up the same. You know, like, as he grows, it'll lift up and that sort of thing. It's cool. Kentrosaurus doesn't care. Okay. Oop, they ate a goat, apparently. Looks great. Munch. Hunting. This doesn't look like hunting to me, game. I gotta be real. But yeah, in terms of creatures that are still to come that we will hopefully see in the future, I mean, confirmably see in the future, you know. I'd really love to get, like, Nigrosaurus or a Margosaurus back. That small sauropod niche is one I've really been missing. Pachyrhinosaurus would be amazing. What else was missing from the game at this point? Not sure. And then presumably the other remaining things are just going to return with, like, DLCs, like the DLC creatures from the previous game, like Australovenator and Sinoceropteryx and stuff. Ooh. There's a kill animation. There you go. You destroy. Awesome. Cool. So, with that done, I think the thing to do is going to be just to let him out. Very, very concise video today. We're just going to pop in, look at the dinosaur, go ooh ah, and then hopefully watch it eat people. I've had issues making this happen before. Not you, it looks like. You're going on the rampage. We were doing the Majungasaurus and they were just not interested in killing people, but there we go. Oh, brutal. That's more like it. Yeah. Rampaging. Okay. Yeah, like when we did our video on the Wetlands DLC, I spent like 45 minutes in game trying to get Australovenator to eat a person, and I think I might have given up, actually. Ooh, is the baby gonna do it? He's just running free. Look at him go. Oh, is he gonna eat the already dead person? Maybe? I don't know. Ooh, what's he doing? He did a little moonwalk there, it looked like. He's just sitting down. Okay. I wonder a lot about what the next DLC for this game is going to look like. I'm hoping a lot for a Triassic DLC. I know a lot of other people are too. It is severely underrepresented in this game. Kentrosaurus is still just here. Looks like they're not interested in fighting. That's okay. Get a drinking animation, though. Nice and simple. Yeah, it looks like, or looks like, I don't know. I know a lot of people really want a Triassic DLC. I am definitely one of them. It's, like, there's so many cool animals you could do with that. We could get, like, Daemonosaurus, Platyosaurus, so many other things. Patinosaurus. I really hope we get back, actually, another thing in terms of returning species would be more aquatics. Because the aquatic roster, and the pterosaur roster to an extent, but less so, feel really empty in this game. Like, it feels like there's just not enough options. So, bringing back... I know a lot of people would want, like, Elasmosaurus or Liopleurodon to return with, like, redesigns or, like, alternate versions, like the Deinonychus did. I don't know if Frontier is going to do that, but it'd be nice. As someone who actually genuinely did not mind the original, ooh, nice. Like, I had nothing against the original Elasmosaurus design, and I kind of learned to live with the Liopleurodon. It grew on me over time. It would be nice to have more accurate versions. Of course, the aquatics that probably most people are excited for are probably going to be DLC returners, because they were in DLCs. That would be like Shonisaurus and Archelon and stuff. But yeah, I digress. I still want to see the baby kill, but I don't think it's going to happen. This Cryo is on a freaking rampage. He's not even eating them. Rampaging, it says. Stamina's low. He's got to stop. Cool. Alright, I appreciate you guys making this easy on me compared to some of the other dinosaurs where we've tried to see them eat, and it's taken ages. Amenity coverage low. I think my park has bigger problems, game. I really do. Let's see it in slow-mo real quick. So the grab. When he lifts him off the ground, he bashes him into the ground. That's awesome. Does it again. Toss, yeah. Epic. So cool. Okay, so honestly, I think we're gonna leave this episode off here. I don't think they're interested in fighting, so yeah. This isn't a series, whatever. Okay. God, yeah, so we kind of, just a quick little thing, pop in, look at this dinosaur. Crylophosaurus is back. I'm excited to see what people do with it. I think we could have some really, really cool, like, kind of polar, like, tundra-themed builds with this guy and stuff. I think it'd be really, really neat. I'm excited to use it. Maybe we should do, like, a tundra floodplains area in our Paleo Reserve series we're doing with these guys. That might be fun. I'll think about that when I record that next. Alright, well, we're going to leave this video off here. Thank you so much for watching. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed it. You want to see more Jurassic World Evolution 3 stuff and some other stuff as well. And, yeah, hope you have a delightful day, and I'll see you again soon, hopefully. Goodbye.